Well, hello again, all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching. Georgia Beer Views back at you today with another one. And what I'm looking at is the Steel Reserve 211. This is the 6% variant. It was introduced in 2003. 6% alcohol, 164 calories. I believe when it was originally introduced, it said Steel 6 on the can, but I'm not sure about that. I should have Google imaged that to see if I could find any old cans. But anyway, used to call it Still Six. Um, I've had this before, although it's been a long time. The 8.1% triple export is the big seller here in my area. The 6% is a little bit harder to come by. All right, it is a Molson Coors brand. And believe it or not, this beer has won in competition at both the Great American Beer Festival and World Beer Cup. Well, this one or the 8.1%. I'm not sure which one. When you go to the websites, it just says Still Reserve. So, the Great American Beer Festival won a bronze medal, or the 8.1, like I said, not sure. In 2009 for American Style Specialty Lager, and at the World Beer Cup, won two gold medals, one in 2008 and one in 2012, again for the American Style Specialty Lager category. So, cracked it open, got my nice frosty mug here. Let's give it a pour. Definitely want to drink this beer as close to freezing as possible. That's how they want you to drink it. Ice cold, baby. All right. Should be able to get the whole 24-ounce can in here. Yes, I did. All right. So, there's the pour. You've got a nice golden appearance. Few streaming bubbles going up the glass there. Didn't pour with that big of a head, but I didn't really pour it too aggressively because I wanted to get the whole thing in the mug here. So let's get an aroma on this thing. It smells pretty good. It smells like a classic beer. You're getting that barley malt, getting a lot of grain presence on the aroma, maybe some corn, but some barley malt, a little sweetness. Not really picking up on any hops or anything like that on the aroma. IBUs are not listed, I don't believe. It does say that they slow brew this with extra barley and select hops, though, so I would like to know what hop varieties they're using and if they're using the pellets or, I don't know. Okay, so nice appearance, pretty good, clean smelling beer. So let's dig into it. Cheers, guys. Getting that nice barley malt. It's got a nice breadiness, like a white bread crust in the middle of the sip. This is smoother than I remember it. The 8.1 is kind of harsh for a high gravity malt liquor. Not my favorite. This one has a lot of the same characteristics of the 8.1%, but it's a lot smoother and easier drinking. You're not really picking up on any of the alcohol. It's pretty crisp. The carbonation is more on the medium side. The body's relatively light with this. It's nice and cold. That's how you want to drink it. It's really, really enjoyable at this temperature. I would recommend putting it in the freezer for a good 20 to 30 minutes before you drink it. This beer does not get better as it warms, that's for sure. So very enjoyable. Trying to think of other 6%. King Cobra, it's kind of in that ballpark. I think I like King Cobra. Well, I do like King Cobra a little bit better than this, but this one has a lot of really good qualities. It's clean and refreshing. The finish is dry. That breadiness in the middle of the sip is very, very enjoyable as well. Nice white bread crust. Um, it's there's not really a there's obviously not a darkly roasted barley malt component, but there's a slight toasty note in the middle with this one. Very enjoyable. You can get a 24-ounce can for less than $2. I think it was $1.39 before tax for this 24-ounce can of Still Reserve 6%. Very, very enjoyable, guys. I'm glad I bought a can of this. It's been so long. It's been too long since I've had this. Very easy drinking. So for rating, I think this is it's in the A range for the category. I think it's probably like a 94 out of 100. It's a pretty solid A. I would definitely recommend checking it out if you like standard, American adjunct lager beers. This one's not too far from a standard lager. And it does say high gravity lager on the can, but 6% is really not a high gravity lager. The 8.1% has the exact same can design. Yeah, 94 out of 100, guys. I'm kind of at a loss for words right now because it's better than I thought it was going to be. It's better than I remember. So I might have to pick up a couple more cans next time I'm at the gas station. This is really enjoyable, and it's definitely in that A range for malt liquor. So 94 out of 100, guys. That'll do it for this beer review. And until next time, everybody, cheers.